In this video, we're going to complete our look at building a forecast crop plan or scenario by looking at the options available to you once you've added all your applications and expenses. As with every other video, get logged into Compass and click on the crop pillar, which is going to bring you immediately to the forecast section and see your available forecast crop plans to continue working on. We're going to continue with the 2022 wheat, so I'm going to click its pencil icon. Now, we're not going to focus on applications, expenses, or any of the fields. We're just going to focus on the options available once you've completed your forecast and are ready to proceed forward. Multiple plan actions are available to you, and depending on your setup with the Compass system, you may see different buttons than this or less buttons than this. Now, we have a few options. We can favorite a plan. And what this does is it allows it to be selectable as first in a drop-down menu in our stock pillar. We'll tie this together with another video for the stock pillar and how you can see exactly what you have on hand versus what you have on your favorited crop plans, so you know exactly how much stock you have to apply to those forecasts. Let's focus on the rest of the new buttons. If you're an agronomist or retailer, you have a Copy to New Farm button, which allows you to take the applications, expenses, and custom blends from this crop plan and apply it to a different client's farm. To do this, you're simply going to click Copy, select the farm from your list that you wish to copy this to, give it a brand new name, select your crop season just like we would when building a forecast crop plan. Also select your crop and variety from the drop-down, and then choose what do you want to copy, applications and blends, and expenses. You can do any combination of these three. In this case, we're going to copy all of these over. Then we are presented with an available fields for this new farm. Now I can select which field or fields we want to apply this crop plan to, and you'll notice a Copy From red box. This is where you can indicate which field on the existing client you want to copy these applications and expenses from and to the new client's fields. Once these have all been selected, all you have to do is click Submit, and you'll have a brand new crop plan created in your other farm with all of these details. If you aren't a retailer or an agronomist and you're just a grower, you do have the availability to copy a crop plan to yourself. And this allows you to copy into an existing crop plan or a brand new crop plan, saving you some time and effort when you've created something that you really wish to replicate to more fields. Think of building a fertilizer management plan that you'd like to replicate out to more fields across your farm, or you've got certain applications that will apply across multiple crop types and varieties. This can save you a lot of time building individuals. Same principles are going to apply. We're going to give it a name. We're going to select a growing season or crop season. We're going to select a crop and variety. And you're going to select whether you want to copy your applications, which automatically includes your custom blends, or your expenses, or both. And here we can see, because we're copying within our farm, it's already selected the two fields we were growing on. And now we're just going to deselect those fields and select our new fields. And just like you saw a moment ago, now I'm going to select which field or fields I wish to copy these applications and expenses from and to my new details. We're going to go ahead and we're going to copy this one over, and we're just going to change that wheat variety to CPS. Now we're going to click Submit, and like magic, we've copied every detail over to a brand new crop plan. The yield and price per unit won't copy over automatically because we're under the assumption that that's going to change based on these new fields, and you may have a different contracted price. But as we scroll down, we can see the date, rate, timing, and all of those applications we'd pre-built automatically translate over to this. And we can use the same training techniques we've learned in how to add, edit, or modify all of our forecast crop applications and expenses to add, edit, or remove any of these that we don't wish to have. Next up on the bottom, we also have the Delete button. perhaps I created this plan in error, or I no longer wish to have it, or we're not going to proceed ahead with this year. I can delete this crop plan out, and don't worry if you accidentally click it. Compass will give you a pop-up making sure, are you 100% sure you want to delete this? And of course, now we can click the delete button and it's removed from our crop plans. There's one last button on your forecast crop plans available to you, and that's Activate Plan. And this is when I can activate this crop plan, and it takes it from the forecasting phase and locks down any forecast values, including our applications, expenses, and our yield and price per acre, and then will allow us to put our as-applied actuals and sell price into the new crop plan. Let's click Activate Plan and see what happens. Our plan has now moved from forecast, it's no longer there, and now it's available for us in the active season, which will allow us to then track our as-applied actuals or new chemical applications we've done and create budgetary reporting. I encourage you to watch the next series of videos, which will be dedicated to your active crop plans, updating those as-applied actuals, tracking your harvests, and all of the details available to you there. If you require more assistance than this video was able to provide, I encourage you to contact your Compass support representative at 1-866-278-9530 and book an online session today. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day.